Coast Living. I'm Curtis Dvorak.
And I'm Hattie D. Jamal. And summer might not officially be here if you follow the astronomical calendar, I believe is what it is. Yeah, but it feels like it is. Do you have any travel plans, Curtis?
I do. I want to go to the moon.
Okay, let me know how much that cost you. In the meantime, if you're planning on traveling, across the U.S. or overseas or outer space, travel expert Mark Murphy is actually giving us a scoop on a good travel hotspot. Check this out.
It's Portugal. Portugal's super hot, and there's a great way to get there. You might not know this airline, TAP Air Portugal, but they're expanding service, adding 19 flights out of Chicago, San Francisco, Washington, D.C., Newark. So lots of ways to connect in from like a Jacksonville and to get over to Portugal, Lisbon, Porto. I've been there. I've been all over Portugal. Fantastic destination and phenomenal value on the ground as well. And there's plenty of planes with TAP Air Portugal. They've got 71 planes, and not only can you go to Portugal, but they fly to 75 destinations connecting through their main hub there in Lisbon. So I'd encourage you to check out Portugal, and then if you want to go beyond, do it as a stopover and check out more of Europe.
So I can tell you right now, I am a big beach lover. Do you have any suggestions for a spot to go for beaches or the outdoors?
I want you to get in your car and drive south and meet me in Fort Lauderdale. Greater Fort Lauderdale has a great beach and beyond, experience. They do these summer deals. There's a vacation like a VIP program with 11 resorts participating right now. And if you've been to Fort Lauderdale lately, you know that it's a 5-star destination, 5-star resorts, and you get great value-added offers. The other thing you get is BOGO, buy one, get one free on dozens of attractions. And there's tons to do beyond the beach that you want to check out in Fort Lauderdale.
I can tell you I absolutely hate driving, but for a good beach, I would make the commute. Why is it such a special time to go to Virginia right now?
Well, it's the 2019 Commemoration American Evolution 400th anniversary. So they're basically bringing everything for events in July and August galore. And what I love about Virginia is if you're a family, you can teach your kids history, you can go to water parks, you can do these reenactments. The kids get this immersion in American history, and they literally live it in Williamsburg, so it's fantastic. And even as an adult, literally any demographic, there's something to do in Virginia. And because of the history connection, you want to look at the Virginia History Trails app, which you can download, because that will give you a lineup of all the things you can do, and then you can pick when you want to go and what you want to experience. And it makes traveling very easy.
That sounds like a great time. Now, for me, the worst thing that could happen is, catching a cold right before wanting to travel. But how can we protect our investments? Something as special as a vacation.
Buy travel insurance. Buy it when you buy your trip. It's only a few percentage points, and you'll be really happy if something happens. And that's the best advice, because we use as a company, we're in the travel business, the media business, and we travel constantly. We actually use Allianz Global Assistance for all of our travelers because it protects my employees when they're overseas or down in another state. And we've had actual incidents where one of my employees got a collapsed lung, and he got medevac from Panama to Miami, had surgery, got put on a train back to his home in New York. Everything was covered by Allianz because he had that coverage. And boy, we were thankful we did that. And so that encouraged us to get everybody on that. And that made me such a huge believer in travel insurance.
Where can people go for more information?
You want to go to travelpulse.com/summer, and you'll see a lot more detail of what we just covered and links to all the things we just discussed.
Well, thank you so much. And you guys can find this information on our website, firstcoastliving.net. Another awesome travel destination many people